What's going on, guys? It's Greg with NC Forestry Mulching. Just wanted to make a little quick video of a job we're doing. So basically, I got called to this job to come clean up around a pond. The gentleman here's got about a 3.5 acre pond. It's really nice out here. And basically, we're cleaning up all the banks, like this stuff here. You know, we've already mulched a lot of this stuff, but we got to finish cleaning up this edge, right, all these edges and stuff here. But way across the way there is the dam of the pond, right over in here. Got a gentleman over there. You can actually see his green vest, and that's something that's pretty important when you're doing this, to always have reflective gear on. Now, I'm not around the equipment. I'm up here at my truck, so I don't have mine on right now, but it's always good to always be safe. You don't want anybody to get hurt. It's actually one of my employees that works for me on my landscape company. He actually came with us today. You can see him over there. Basically, what we're doing is we are we're making a path from one side of the pond around to the dam, and I'll kind of walk you down. All this stuff, you see how thick this is, you can't even see the water. Well, that's how all this was earlier when we got here, which we haven't got all this yet. We're doing it in a certain form, and I'll show you what we're doing. So we took the mulcher, we've limbed up a little bit here, and then we're working our way down. So we're making a path for this gentleman. It's pretty nice. Something you see like in since Halloween's tomorrow. It's something you see like in a horror movie. This is an old boathouse. It's actually got it's for a boat to go in. It's water under there, and I forgot what movie that was. It was about it was like cabin fever, or I don't know what it was called, whatever. Anyways, it's real nice out here. We didn't notice that house until we took down all this vegetation. What we're doing is we're taking out all this vegetation. You see where we just cut it low. We didn't cut it all the way down. We cut it low. That's the way he wanted it. So basically what the gentleman that owns this property is going to do is he's going to come back and keep it under control with a aquatic brush control, which they do make it like 2,4-Ds in some of the chemicals, and it's got I don't know what the names of it is, but we've used it before, but we try to stay away from it as much as we can. We're licensed to spray, but not for aquatics yet, so we don't do it. We don't want to get in trouble. Anyways, we're making a path around all this. We're leaving these trees, which I think is pretty cool, because you know all this is holding in this hill. So you got to have something to hold these hills, to hold these banks in. So we're leaving alone, obviously, the big trees. Is actually the root systems are holding all this in. But we're taking down the scruffy stuff like this. So the mulcher's ahead of the excavator. The excavator's right up here working. We got old Hunter on the excavator and Willie on the mulching machine, and Leo on the chainsaw. Y'all probably ask, well, why ain't you working? Well, I'm just out here making sure they stay in line. Somebody's got to keep them straight. But anyways, we've cleaned up a lot of this vegetation here, and it's taking a lot of this stuff that was just hanging on the side of the pond, grubbing it out. So we're cutting it with a chainsaw, letting it fall, grubbing it out with the excavator, putting it on the bank. And when he goes down, he's going to actually run the mulcher all the way down across the dam, which is way down there. I'm not going to go down there right now because he's actually grinding away. But once he goes down and grinds all that up on the dam down there, he's going to turn around and come back. And when he comes back, he'll get all this small brush and stuff out of our way. So that's basically what we're doing. See if I can sneak up here and get an action shot. May not be able to. Uh-oh me. It's beautiful down here. It's fall, man. I love this time of the year. Slow time of the year, but still got a little work coming in. Very blessed. Let's see. Hunter's very impatient. He's on the excavator. Very, very impatient. He stays right on the mulcher's butt. He's gonna get a stick stuck through his butt. We got the mulcher here. He's getting a lot of this dead stuff up, and then we'll go around on the he's gonna actually make a path through here and make his way, just take the path of least resistance around to the pond dam. And like I said, the reason we want to cut this stuff back is because if you try to grub this out and take the roots out and stuff off the banks, and a lot of you already know this, but it's just for some of you that don't. If we try to come in here with just the excavator and actually try to grub this out and pull the roots out, that's not going to be good for this structure of this pond. So we would rather chainsaw it down, grub it out, hit it when we come back through. We're good to go. So I hope you guys are doing good. Halloween's tomorrow. We don't take off for Halloween. I really don't care too much for Halloween, but you know, the kids do, and we enjoy seeing them dress up and have a good time. So we're gonna get back at it, finish this job up, and go on to the next one. We got quite a few jobs coming in. I appreciate all the subscribes and the views that you guys giving us. You know, we really don't make nothing off of YouTube, but it just, I like to get the word out, and there's a lot of people like me that's wondering, you know, well, how do you do this? How do you do that? And you know, how do people take approaches to certain things? And I like to be able to help people out. I'm not that full of knowledge, but been self-employed for a long time now, for at least half my age almost. And basically, I like to be able to just, you know, give people advice and stuff, and some people find it silly and some people find it really helpful. So the ones that find it helpful are worth it. So you guys have a good day. Take care. We'll see you later.